everybody and anybody who's watching this video. I hope that you are having a lovely day, night, afternoon, or evening. Today, I figured since I was dressed in all black and wearing black fingernails already from a custom video, I would do some all black triggers to match the theme. And I have my all black backdrop, which means I sort of fade away, and it also shows how truly deeply pale I am, which I don't know if I love, but it is what it is. It has been raining hard all day, and it is not raining now, but if it does happen to start raining, well, so be it. First, I want to do some just nail sounds. Some of my favorite ASMR is sounds from nails, just tapping on long fingernails. I don't know how to describe it, because if you see a video and it says nail tapping, you probably mean the nails are tapping on an actual object. Spoiler alert for later. But I mean the nail tapping on other nails. It's so, if you watch me a lot, you'll notice I do it a lot. I really like it, especially when I have long nails on. I get requests, I used to all the time, for me to wear black nails. I'll tell you why I hate wearing black nails. One, I don't wear a lot of black in my day-to-day life, so they don't match my outfits. And two, the black nails, at least the brand that I use for my nails, you can see it there too, they bleed and stain. So after I take these off, my nails will be completely stained black. So hopefully this video will satisfy the people who do love black nails, though I get the appeal. They're sharp, they stand out, but they are kind of a hassle. And of course, I'm wearing all black. This is a dress. I know it looks like a top, but it is a dress. You know what? If I can just complain for a second, YouTube, not age restricted, not demonetized, fully deleted one of my videos recently for having too much cleavage. So I'm not an idiot. I know you like the cleavage, so it's there for you to enjoy, those of you that like it. But I gotta be, I guess, less. I gotta a little bit less, because YouTube fully removed my video. They said it was for sexual conduct, which is what I assume the problem was. I think I might get in trouble for even talking about cleavage. I feel like you've got to play the oblivious card on YouTube. What could people possibly be looking at? Anyway, hopefully some of you are just here for the tingles and the triggers and not that. Speaking of, let's tap on some things. My eyebrows are black too. I had a wig on earlier. That's why the hair is a mess. The hair is not black though. My hair is pinkish. Okay, let's do the feather. We're going for a little bit of personal attention, so do you mind if I dust you, tickle you, touch you, whatever it's gonna be? have my mic today. I was using it for doing a podcast with my friends. When it comes out, I'll probably tell you guys about it if you want to listen to it. But I brought my mic to do the podcast and I forgot it. I left it. And now I don't have my mic right now. Okay, so there's no mic link. We're going old school. Okay, lo-fi. Lo-fi. Say lo-fi. Say lo-fi. I haven't been filming as much on YouTube lately. Does that tickle? And it's because I am kind of tired of some, I don't know, I guess not all. There are so many kind and wonderful people, but there are some people who are really entitled and rude, and I just haven't been in a good mood. Winter always does that, seasonal depression and all that bullshit. But I haven't felt, like ignoring the nastiness. So I thought it would be better for everyone if I just slowed down. And I'm still posting and I'm still making things. Especially trying to still make the videos that everybody loves a lot. The money related ones, the mouth sounds, and the hypnosis, of course. But between people being not as nice as they could be to me and YouTube.com itself not being as nice as it could to me, I'm just kind of stressed out, and there's really not another video platform. There's TikTok for short form content, which I haven't made TikToks in a really long time, but maybe that's what I should do and get back into. So if you want to see me do ASMR TikToks, let me know. And if you want me to shut the fuck up and tickle you with the damn feather, let me know that too. Maybe tickle's not really relaxing, is it? It's more like brush, gently touch. So I'm gonna gently brush you some more, okay? This is obviously a pretty casual video because I'm doing my soft-spoken ramble bullshit, I keep saying bullshit, but it's fine. I don't monetize my videos. Somebody who was leaving hate comments before, and of course, people who love hate comments love to delete them when you respond. Like, I get people who say nasty things to me, and then I'll respond because I am bad at holding my tongue, I suppose. And I'll just say something like, well, oh well, doop doop doop. Guess you'll have to go somewhere else if it bothers you. I don't know. If you ever see my responses, I don't think I'm incredibly harsh on people. But I think that maybe there's a sense of embarrassment when you actually respond to their hate comments. Or maybe it's because they got the attention they wanted and they can delete it now. I don't know. But I do find a weird thread is that a lot of them delete their comments. Bizarre. I also know that YouTube does delete a lot of my hate comments because people will make really vulgar sexual comments or say mean things, and YouTube is very strict about you not saying mean things. So yeah, I've only had to block 2 people ever from commenting on my channel. There were reasons for that. So other than that, if your comments are getting blocked, YouTube might be saying you're a bully or saying that you are spam. If you comment a lot of the same thing, or you comment really fast, or you type in a way that they think is a spam bot, they also flag those. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Who cares? I said I was gonna shut up. I'm not gonna shut up. Like I told you. We're keeping it casual. We're chatting. I miss chatting with you. I have a couple people who say they love when I chatter. And for those few people, this is for you. We've got, this is a glasses case, but the glass is inside. They're dark purple, not black, so they can't be included in this. The glasses case itself is black, so we'll include that. It's, I'm gonna guess this is pleather. Makes pretty good sounds. Makes me wish I had a mic. But oh well. I shut up for a couple minutes. Did you like that? Mostly because I really like these sounds. This makes a lot better sounds than I anticipated. I only grabbed, well, the feather, this, and then I have like 3 other triggers. I don't own many things that are all black, because, do you guys want to see a spoiler? Avert your eyes. This is going to show color. Can you see all that? Can you see all that? I like color. I like pink and purple and Hello Kitty. Though I do think that dark colors and being vampy has a time and a place. Fixed it. I know that was driving somebody out there insane. I'm driving somebody out there insane. I guarantee it. But what was I talking about? Oh, I think darkness has a time and a place, and I think it's fun. I tend to want to cosplay characters and do costumes for characters that have darker, more like sort of feels aesthetics vibes to them, because I think it's fun and interesting, and it's also somewhat different from what I'm actually like. I actually think that part of me thinks a lot of the time that it might be good to sort of separate how I look online with how I look on in real life. I guess just for the sake of personal identity. Because I always thought for a long time that it was a good thing to be as authentic as possible. This is gonna sound crazy and a little controversial. Let me move on while I do. I've got a little pot of blush here. I had somebody comment on one of my videos before where I was talking about Lush, and they said that they work at Lush. If you're here, I want you to know this stuff. Oh my gosh. love this stuff. It smells, it's called Posh Chocolate and it's a body wash. But it smells exactly like hot chocolate, like the powdered hot chocolate. It smells like you stick your nose into a packet of powdered hot chocolate. Which is so cozy. I'm not a big chocolate lover. I'm more like fruity things, but this is very comforting and warm and cozy feeling, and I feel like I smell good when I use it. I'm such a Lush girl. It's expensive, so I don't always have the time. But if you want to get me a gift, get me Lush products. I love it. I'm allergic to a few of them because I have super sensitive skin. Like, can you see the red mark? Do you see how sensitive I am? Do you see that? Like, and these are not as sharp as they look. Sorry to disappoint anybody, but it's a lie. Yeah, you can see how red it's turning. I have super, super sensitive skin. But a lot of Lush products are fine. And I've talked about Lush plenty of times before. I was going to say something else before I picked up a new item to tap on too. I was like, I'll get back to this topic. Let me grab an item. What was I talking about? Who knows? You might know. But you can't tell me because you're in the future. Would you believe it right now? February 11th for you. It might be February 12th, depending on when I upload this video. It might be February 13th. It might be Valentine's Day. Happy maybe Valentine's Day. I don't know. It could be past Valentine's Day. You could also be watching this way further past than when I posted it. You could be watching this in a few years. Hi. How are you? How am I? Am I dead? Do you know? I do think about that sometimes, being online. I remember what I was saying. Okay. Well, I used to think that the most important thing was to be fully authentically yourself online, despite hearing a lot of people say that they put on more of a character when they're online, which I don't really do. I mean, I do obviously do that for role plays and, you know, maybe for some of that 18 plus stuff, but in like videos like this is me. You're talking to Barry. You're talking to me. Okay? But do you see? I really proved my point. Do you see how red it got? I am a sensitive little baby. It doesn't hurt though. I'm not injured. I did not injure myself, to clarify. Once again, these are not actually sharp. They're not. Okay? Anyway. But I think that there is something to separating the you that is outside and the you that does this, especially if you do this long term, because of a few reasons. One, because of the parasocial relationships, which can be good and bad. I think it is nice to know that you guys are out there, and I feel comfort from the parasocial relationship from having people listening. And hopefully you feel comfort from listening to me and feeling like we're connected in a way, and that I love and care about you, and I want to love and care about you, but I also don't know you. Do you know what I mean? And so letting you know every little bit about me and knowing nothing about you, do you see how that's something that maybe actually isn't the best? You know, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay to have a polished and presentable version of myself to put online. And I'm not saying that because I want to be fake. I still want to be myself. I still want to be Barry. I just know. I think maybe it would feel better to understand that the internet isn't real life. It's its own breed, its own monster, right? Let's move on from this and from the topic into this pen. Love a good pen click. Very satisfying. I do say that, and then I also say, like I said, I've been thinking about I am starting a podcast with my best friends. I have three best friends. And obviously I'm going to be really authentic there. I'm with my friends. And I think that if you end up watching it, any of you out there listening to it, you'll see that I am kind of consistently myself. I don't know. It's just in little ways. I think I'd be more polished. Like, I've seen some creators. Like I've thought of the example. Dolly Parton, right? When she performs, she wears the glitter and the glitz and the blonde wig. And when she goes home, she takes that wig off, takes all that makeup off, and puts on normal clothes. And she goes to the grocery store and she says she'd never been recognized. That to me is like, I think she's got it right, you know? Like, I feel like I gotta sit down and I gotta put on a wig and, maybe I have the black backdrop even though it doesn't show all of my personality, because I'm not being all of me all of the time. Sometimes I'm just being Strawberry Tingles ASMR provider, and I want to relax you, and I don't want to bubble gum explode on you all the time. If any of that is making sense, and I hope it is, I hope maybe someone understands, or I hope you ignore me. I hope you ignore me and relax. Listen to me click on a little pen. Good, isn't it? Okay. How much pen clicking do we really need? Okay, I think this is my last item. Wow. This is not all black, and I will admit that, because I'm probably going to title this like All Black ASMR. If you feel the need to make a race joke about it, like about how I'm white or something like that, it's like, please, come on, I know. I just mean all black ASMR because the triggers are items that are black and my nails are black. Okay. That's all I mean. Anyway, this is not all black. Actually, it clearly has gray and green and red and yellow and purple. But like I said, I don't own a lot of black items because I own a lot of color, a lot of pink, a lot of purple and yellow and blue. But so I was doing the best I could to find items, and this is an item that makes great sounds. Like, I love controller sounds, and specifically, I think that the GameCube has like the best controller sounds, because listen to that. POV, I am absolutely destroying you in Ninja Storm 2 on the GameCube. GameCube's my favorite system. I'm very nostalgic for it. I love Nintendo's. I'm a Nintendo girly. So right now, obviously, I don't use my GameCube a whole lot. I use my Nintendo Switch more than anything because, to be honest with you, even though this is my favorite system, I am a handheld lover. I like a handheld gaming system because I like to play my games, my video games in bed. I never plug my Switch up to the TV. I should have invested in the mini one, which wasn't out yet when I got my Switch, but I should have invested in the mini one because I never, ever plug it up to the TV. I want to hold it in my little grubby paws, and I want to play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom like this. If you are wondering about me, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder what she's doing right now. If you're thinking that, I'm probably playing Tears of the Kingdom. I love Breath of the Wild. And I love Breath of the Wild too. I play so much Tears of the Kingdom. Every night before bed. I have to. It's just who I am, okay? Anyway. If you love Zelda, tell me. Let's talk about Tears of the Kingdom. I'm working on a Purah cosplay right now. I have the wig on my kitchen table. It annoys my partner when they want to go set something down there and eat. I don't care. Because I'm evil and vicious, obviously. So toxic. It's the best triggers. I think that the GameCube controllers, they're the best. And that's why they make Switch ones to emulate it, which I have a Switch controller that's based off of the GameCube controller. And let me tell you, it's so cute, but I never use it because I always play in handheld. But it's Princess Peach themed, so it's pink and white and so cute. But I've had this controller since I was like 3 years old. To establish, technically my brother did, but he gave me the GameCube and all the system, but I've been playing on this controller since I was 3 years old. 2003, baby. Age reveal. Not an age reveal. I am perfectly comfortable sharing my age, and I do all the time. The people who think I'm like 18, I don't know. I guess it's like somewhat of a compliment. Like, do you think I'm filled with youth? But I'm not 18. I'm 24. 24. And almost a quarter of the way to 100. So, wish me luck getting there. That's the whole video, by the way. That was the last trigger, and I just put it away. So, we're done here. And I've got some Tears of the Kingdom to get to. Just kidding. I have to film more customs. But I gotta pay my bills. So if you want a custom and you're somehow still here, do a little bit of shameless promo. Go ahead and get a custom. If this comes out before Valentine's Day, my website, my 18 plus website that I won't say the name of because this is youtube.com, but it starts with an O. It's 50% off, $5. So if you want all that, go ahead. I'm saving up for a trip across the world, and it's expensive, so please please feel free to buy a custom. I do. I love you. I know I just talked about parasocial, but I just. Okay.